This week on my sewing journey, I am working on a tea cozy. Now this tea cozy I did two different ways. So I did two different style ones here. One I did with quilt batting. So I picked out a top fabric. I have my quilt batting and then a backing fabric. And I sewed just a basic, like from one end to the other end to one end to the other end, because I didn't want to take away from the eyelet around the roses. I thought that was just so pretty. I didn't want to take away from that. So what you do is you get your measurement from your teapot, and everybody's teapot's going to be a little different. So you want from spout to handle. You want all the way around there and from top to bottom, so that way you know what you have for sizing. Then what I did was I folded the fabric and then sewed the two side seams shut. So it was a one big long rectangle, then sewed it shut. And I made the handle very simple. Just two pieces of fabric sewed together, leaving an end to turn to the right side. And then I did the handle this way, but you could also do the handle this way if you wanted to, or you could put the handle right here if you wanted to, because this is just to pull off the cozy. And then I sewed a ribbon rose on it to make it look pretty. The other style I did is a little bit more complex, but it has no quilting in it and no quilt batting. So again, measure your teapot. And this is for just a little bit bigger one. I cut the two side panels out to be the same, so this side and this side to be the same. And then I cut little side pieces here off of the same fabric, but you could use a different color fabric if you wanted to. You can customize these any way you want. So I cut these two to be exactly the same size, and this one just to be a little bit wider because I wanted a little pleat. You can see it really good here on there, but you don't have to do the pleat. You can cut them all the same width if you wanted to. And then I just sewed the first one to the top and the second one to the top, and then I sewed right sides facing together all the way around, and then the same with the back, and that's how I sewed them on there. And I didn't put the handle on yet because I haven't decided if I want it up here or if I want it here or what I want to do with it, or I might just have a loop right on the side. I hope you like this idea, and I want to thank you for joining me today. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and happy sewing.